Hello, my name is Susan. I am 57, I am 5'4" tall, and I am a size 20-22. Welcome to my channel. I'd like to say hello to all my existing subscribers and the huge influx that has joined me quite recently. It's lovely that you have found me at last. So today's haul is from the Nutmeg range at Morrisons. It is a small range. It's just a small local shop, but they had lots of goodies and I couldn't resist picking up this haul for you. I'm not going to sort of gabble on anymore. I'm just going to try the clothes on. If you've watched any of my recent videos, you will know that I am obsessed with green at the moment. So when I saw this green dress, I couldn't resist picking it up. It has got this dark khaki background, these white and black floral patterned flowers there. It is such a good length. Let me get into position. Yes, you can see the length meeting me mid-shin. It is sort of a shirt style dress because of this collar, this V here, and it buttons down. But underneath this little sash belt, there is actually some thin elastic. I think this dress is a bargain at £16. I love the details such as this little sort of turned back cuff on the sleeve there. And I picked it up in a size 22. The only thing, it's lying nicely, but I think this collar could do with a little bit more oomph in it. It's just sort of laying there flat, which is fine because it just gives that V-neck, but as a collar, it's not really substantial enough. There is nothing to hate about this dress. I think it is an absolutely perfect dress. It's going to take me into the spring. Loving it. £16, what a bargain. What a surprise, the next item is also green, but couldn't get more further removed than the dress than this sort of loungewear pajama set. It comes as a two-piece. It was in the sale £10 from £18 and I picked it up in a size 20-22. It is just so comfortable and a perfect size for me. There is a little cuff on the bottom of these trousers, but I don't really need it because they are the ideal length. So these have little pockets either side there and a thick elasticated band, and it just fits so comfortably and flatteringly as well. The top is just sort of like an oversized boxy sort of style t-shirt with long sleeves and a cuff around there. Round necked, super soft in this textured stretch fabric there, and it's got these beautiful sort of little printed on floral designs in just a little random ditzy pattern. £10, what a bargain. And this is something that I'm certainly going to be lounging around in for quite a while. I always get disappointed when I've had two successes and then I try something on and it's a fail. And unfortunately, although I love the colour, it's definitely coming up a little bit more vivid on the camera, but I've got the light shining in on me than in real life. It's the fit that is the problem. I picked this up in a 22, but you can tell by this here that it is just too tight for me. It's that type of sort of stretch jersey that just stretches back in, and because it's not oversized on me, it's stretching in and just clinging to all the wrong places. Very reminiscent of my favourite Marks and Spencers with this sort of like slash neckline there, which is what attracted me to it. And lovely 3/4 sleeves. £7. It is a bargain, but if it doesn't fit and flatter me, I'm not going to keep it even if it is only £7. I picked this up in a 22 and they didn't have a 24 on the rail. Maybe if I go back to return this, I might find one. But I'm looking in the camera and I'm not overawed. So I think this is a fail and it will be going back. Right, moving on to the jeans that I've teamed it with. I think these may be the reason why I've got this big muffin top here. I could only find these in a size 20, and although I've been able to do them up, they do feel rather snug. They're clinging slightly here, but not over so. If I had a longer line top, I would probably be quite comfortable. And I think they fit quite nicely across the bottom, those two patch pockets there. And what a fantastic length they are. They are literally just meeting me at the ankle. I could wear some shoes or boots and feel that they would be just as perfect length. Finally, have I found a range of jeans that are the right length for me. These were £18 and they call them Super Shaper Straight Jeans. I quite like them actually. They've got pockets at the front and that sort of traditional zip and fly fastening. In this sort of mid denim, sort of inoffensive, and you could wear it with anything and everything. I'm just going to have to decide if I can put up with this cling fat feature and how obviously I look wider here than my legs. I will review the footage, and I recommend anybody, if you buy some clothes, do as I am doing and video yourself, because you get a much better perspective of how the clothes fit and flatter you than just looking into a mirror. So the top returned, jeans maybe. This top is one of those items that I absolutely loved in the shop. I got home, looked at it again and thought, what on earth was I thinking? And now I've got it on and can feel how soft and luxurious it feels, and what a pretty spring-like pattern it is. I'm sort of thinking, do I like it again? Now this isn't for the faint-hearted, is it? This jumper here, but it is so super soft in what they call an eyelash, and I think you can just see those eyelashes sort of standing up there. Different pink florals with that hint of blue and green. I thought this is optimism for spring if ever I saw it. But am I bold enough to wear it? Does it do me any favours? I'm not convinced. Silly little things like the sleeves feel too long, although if you turn them back, there's quite a nice sort of white lining inside, and I think you can see that even inside it's got that eyelash, and that's why I'm in love with how soft and fluffy this jumper is. £20, and I picked it up in a size 22. Just a typical jumper shape. I can feel that it's riding up a little bit on the front and leaving me a bit exposed. I wish it was a little bit longer on the front, because it's actually longer on the back. I don't need my bottom covered, I need this covered. So that is making me feel a little bit more uncomfortable in it. Again, something else I'm going to be reviewing in the footage and deciding. What do you think, ladies? Am I a bride's bouquet, or do I look spring and ready and it's just such a pretty colourway and design? I always appreciate your comments down below. As always, kind and respectful. Constructive criticism, I do not mind at all. Right, that was a quick whiz through all of the clothes. One dress I'm keeping. The lounge set I'm keeping. The jeans I may keep. The green top, possibly this will be getting returned. But please don't overlook Morrisons when you're out at the supermarkets shopping. They have a small range, but I always find some things that are really super flattering and such good prices, and the quality is definitely there. Did you prefer this format of video today, or do you prefer it when I do show you the clothes first and go into a little bit more detail? All those comments down below, always appreciated. You may have noticed the channel name has changed. It is the first of some different things that I'm going to be trying on my channel. I will be branching out into sort of more lifestyle, travel, vlogs, all sorts. I'm just experimenting and having fun with my channel, because after all, this began as a hobby, and it is just great that so many have come to find me and join in too. If you just want to focus on the fashion, of course, that's fine. But if you also want to join me and get to know me a little bit more, I'd also appreciate that. And I always like to get to know you through the comments below. Right, that's all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you soon.